play the audio at the same time. You know, let's just get into it. See if I can maybe finish this art I was working on. I'm just gonna switch it over and start getting to it. That's right. Try not to think too much about the just disruptive audio in the background. Trying so hard to not get copyright striked. Let's see what happens. I'm sure if Cosmstruct were here, he would let me know if all of a sudden the audio just silenced out because of you know, copyright strike. Let's see how this goes. If Craig were here, I would wish him a happy Sunday, that's for sure. just gonna get back to finishing this artwork and thinking about my thoughts. Where did I leave off? I had like if I could only just lower the volume of the music a little bit. Oh, come on, man. I think what I could do is what can I do here? Let's load it up in here. Just saying this so it doesn't get copyright strikes. I've got a little bit more of a balance now. Alright, let's get back to this drawing, you know. Trying to gather my thoughts. It's kind of what I was worried about, that I would be kind of out of the flow. I think I just need to start drawing again. I had a rough idea for what the layout was going to be, but you know what? Let's just give her. So yeah, I wonder how Craig is doing today. This audio in the background is coming from the first officially released radio episode on 3030 Patreon. It's 3030.ca/join. And every month I'm going to be putting together a mix like this and Spotify playlists to go along with it. And this is the first. This is the first one. Oh, this song is definitely going to be copyright striked. I don't know how I'm going to hide it. I think I'm going to keep the eyes like I wonder if Craig has the first day of 8 days off. That's actually badass. The feeling of it's like a It's like Friday night for the next week. I think this song is the ultimate test. If the algorithms are going to pick up on unhidden frequencies, it'll be these ones. So quiet. My thoughts. That's because I didn't have coffee today. Look at that little chin. I wonder if Craig was wondering if these scribbles are on a normal iPad. I mean, if you were to ask that, I would probably say this is an iPad Pro, but only because it's imperative to use this pencil. And without the pencil, you don't get the pressure sensitivities. But I think the newer iPad Airs and such as, actually, you could use the pencil on them as well. So I think any modern iPad, as long as it can use the pencil, and then I'm just using this app called Procreate. Let's turn my thought echoes down a little bit. I think my thoughts are a little bit too echoey. So yeah, the app is called I was hoping they had like an about screen or something. It's Procreate. Not helpful. The one saving grace of this, check, of this mixtape is that a lot of the songs are like repitched to blend together better. So maybe I'll get away from copyright strikes because of that. We'll see. And if you guys are enjoying this music, go to 3030.ca/join and this is actually a free mixtape that was released to the members this month, just today, just now, like 20 minutes ago. And there's going to be a mixtape every month, as well as a playlist that goes along with it, like a Spotify playlist. And yeah, I think you can maybe even download it from the, maybe not. I'll set that up so you can download the, oh no, maybe I'll definitely get sued for that. This is the legalities of this, I don't know. Releasing a mixtape with other people's music. Oh, yeah. You know what? Bring it on. Bring it on, lawyers. I don't give a fuck. Bring it on, Tame Impala. Let's see what you got. I'll be representing myself in court. It's bold delusion. Oh yeah, here, I don't think I've got the Spotify playlist linked up in the post yet, so let me do that real quick. The only thing is, oh yeah, I think you need the, okay. Cosmstruct, I just threw the Spotify link into the post on the Patreon. So if you go there, that'll bring you directly to the full track list in order that's unmixed. It's just like each song individual, without effects and stuff on them, or chipmunk mode. Oh no, how long have I been drawing on the wrong sides? Oh dear. Maybe it's okay. you guys notice that I like to rotate the canvas a lot. It's because I'm lazy, and, well, maybe not. I'm basically rotating it to the curve of my wrist. So basically so that way all I have to do is move my hand like this, and no matter what, I've always got, like if I'm drawing a curve like this, then I'll rotate it so that I just have to move my hand like that. And if I gotta do the other side, I'll rotate it the other way. I don't know if, is that laziness? It's just, I don't know if it's better for carpal tunnel syndrome or worse. I don't know if I do that with paper. I don't think I do. His Kermit the Frog eyes. Give him those Kermit. Okay, starting to fill in what I had left. Still need to think about how this... Is that the one straight line ending of this whole drawing right there?
Vanguard, automation, telemetry, astrophysics, jets, cyclotrons, computers.
Yeah, and the zooming too is also like a good way to... I'm basically picking ahead of time what I want my line to look like, and then depending on what level of zoom I'm in and what angle it's at, it makes it super easy to make that line. See, that was like a one time where I should have went like that. What a weird coloring contest, or not coloring contest, coloring book page. no. Wrong size. Oh. I blame my blood for that. Okay. I like the shape of the bottom a lot now. I think the bottom is pretty close to being like structurally complete. Oh, this mix, I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Mixing two different chords. Maybe. All right. Back to I'm sure Craig wouldn't think that this would be too easy to color in if it was normal. Fun. Okay. Let's start my thoughts. I need to re-establish my thoughts. Oh, you can even hear me trying to find the, not even cueing it. in the loop. There it is again. Come on, just let it go, Nate. Just let it go. Yo, if Footbags were here, he'd know what emojis to use. Let's bring it right back down. Okay, we're getting somewhere on this bottom part. What's going on there? Oh, you know what? Oh no. You silly goose. Surprised it took me that long to catch that. I used like I copied and pasted his arm and then didn't even realize that it was bringing all this other garbage with it. Kind of liked the complexity of that, though. I bet you Craig knows exactly who this is. Goldfrapp. Oh, you know what? I remembered what I wanted to do. So quiet in here today. I should turn the mic down here. Oh, listen to that. That's the real ticket right there. Don't even know where one arc ends and the next begins. It's getting real dark. Yuck. I don't like that. This was like one of the inspirations for Dracula lullabies. I never sampled it. Good heavens, these muscle tissues. guys have been listening to 3030 Radio. I'm your host, Nate Schmaltz. Thanks for listening. You're welcome. Try to relax. Oh yeah. Well, my nightmares just try. Alright, I'll try. I make medicine for that. If you pitch down the pink room, it becomes the brown room. Or the purple room, I guess. What's a pitched down version of pink? Is it purple? Spontaneous. Sorry, guys. Let's get back into something that I for sure won't get copyright striked for. So yeah, that was the playlist, or the first. Sorry about that, Craig. The first official mixtape from the 3030 Radio, also known as the 3030 Patreon, which you can get at 3030.ca/join. Yeah, just do my best to kind of keep up with my creative output, and 3030 is kind of like a home for it, as well as a bit of a stomping grounds, if you will. There's other creative homies in there like Josh, also known as Claim, Craig, also known as Cosmstruct, and yeah, shout outs to Maxime, also known as Bobby Snacks. We're all just sort of hanging out. Colleen's in there. It's good times. I keep thinking I'm drawing with the wrong size for some reason. Why do I think that? It's these fragile strokes. You gotta be confident. You can't hesitate. Oh no. There you go. Is this what I was after? Is this what I want? I think it is. like this psychedelic stuff because it's like gives you some options. I was like coloring books and coloring pages where there's certain things you kind of have to interpret. Like you're like, is this part of this or is this part of that? I don't know. So there you go. We got some of that in there. Oh, look at this. This is fucked up. I'm gonna put some of that stuff down here. Wait, am I? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Can turn down all the,
As I sit in the lab with subjects on.
Sorry, guys. It's supposed to be instrumental session. Check. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now. Jeez, are we getting there? I feel like there's too much detail on the top now. It kind of threw the rest off balance. There's still going to be a bunch of other detail down here, though, that I was going to add. So maybe let's try that. I don't like that. Sure. Sure. These eyes bug me. Get out of here. Is that any better? Come on, buddy. Pull through. You can do it. You can find them. Now the mouth bugs me. You know what? Let's just redraw the whole goddamn thing. Fuck this guy. No. He kind of has, like, you can tell the direction of his face, but... No. Fuck. No. Oh, no. What have I done? What have I done? Fuck. What have I done? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Well. It's a big plane. Should just do a little Rick and Morty face. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's the way his face is going. I think this chin thing is throwing me off, is what the problem is. Let's just erase the whole freaking thing. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I had to upgrade the butt chin. Oh man, I keep thinking about this Reddit thread I read this morning, or was it last night? Fuck. It threw me for a loop. This guy, this freaking guy, I'm not gonna pull it up. He goes, so I'm on some indie game developer subreddits. So it's basically like indie devs, posting about their games, the development of it, the marketing of it, the sales or not sales of it, etc. It's interesting. There's always stuff going on. People always sharing their stories and their games, and I guess a common thread or a common topic is people will post about how I guess they're victims of the video game industry, and their game would have done well if only they could have afforded marketing, or their game would have done well if only there wasn't so much stuff released on Steam. There's a lot of competition these days. So let me tell you something. I think this guy, I'm assuming it's a guy, I don't know why, but he posted this thing that said, basically he said, the reason your game didn't sell well is because it sucks. He's like, sorry nobody else has said that to you yet, but that's probably the reason. He's basically saying all these excuses and external factors do not come into play, and the reason your game isn't selling is because you made a bad game. I get it. It's a hot take. He's like, you know, in a way he's right, of course. There's a lot of people who post things that really do not appear to be commercially viable in terms of like quality or level of fun. So yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot to be said for, you know, having a reality check in terms of like, if you're trying to make a product that you want people to buy, you should be making a product that people want to buy. It's essentially, you know, it's a good philosophy. Step one of marketing, make sure you have something that people actually want. I posted a response to this guy and told him that basically, because we've released two games that are relatively similar in, I would say, quality, but even so Slay Away Camp was a puzzle game that I worked on at Blue Wizard Digital. Love the game. It's a puzzle game. It's based on, it's a puzzle game that pays homage to old horror movies. Not horror movies. Horror. Not horror movies. Super fun, super niche. Obviously, you know, if you're into puzzle games, that's one thing. If you're into horror movies, that's horror movies. That's another thing. It combines the two in a fun way. And it did relatively well. I mean, it, you know, for an indie game, I think I posted numbers in the thread, but it's in the tens of thousands of copies kind of sold, and or, you know, it's been in bundles and stuff like that. So it had a fairly long lifespan and it got a lot of sales. It took a couple of years to make. So the question of whether or not it, like, you know, paid for itself. I mean, I'm pretty sure by now it has paid for itself. It certainly took a few years before it did. Just in terms of like covering the development cost of it. But it was a labor of love, and it was kind of one of my first kind of bigger games of like, not just me, but it was like, you know, a team of people working on it. And I did all right. And this was released in 2016 on Steam. So 2016, compare that to 2025, and it's like night and day in my opinion. So yes, if you released a small indie game in 2016, you certainly had an advantage, I would say, over releasing pretty much the exact same game today. And as comparison for that, I posted that we had released Slay Away Camp 2, which arguably is, you know, it's a similar game, similar mechanics. It's a puzzle game, similar topics. It's a horror based puzzle game. So relatively easy to compare the two because they are, you know, there's a lot of similarities between them. And it's the same IP, so same studio, same creative director, me, so kind of same design philosophy and or like visual aesthetic philosophies. Way less sales. We released it in 2024, end of last year, and I think to date, I hope I'm not going to get fired for saying this on stream, but Jason, sorry. I think to date we've sold maybe like 1,000 copies of it, compared to tens of thousands. I think. I'm not going to get on the number. To just say, let's just say, I don't know, 30,000. Let's say 30,000 of Slayaway Camp 1. 10 years later, release Slayaway Camp 2, 1,000 copies. Now, you could say that there is a... Oh my God. So my whole reason for posting that was to kind of stand up for the fact that there is potentially something to be said for the climate on the potential of a game's sales. There's more competition these days, so of course it's harder to break out. It's harder to get people looking at the game. It's harder to get people justifying spending money on the game. When I'm talking about sales of Slayaway Camp 1, we're talking about that game has been discounted up to like 90% off in Steam sales over the past decade. Like, once a game is out for a while, the sales slow down. You start to put it at deeper and deeper discounts. So who knows? Like, I didn't look into exactly how many of those sales were when the game was like $1 or like a couple dollars. So maybe that plays a role for sure. But the whole justification was, yes, it's a lot harder to get interested in the game these days than it was back when there was less competition. So I post this on Reddit to strangers, somehow thinking that me being open and honest is like, honestly, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, what do I have to lose? I'm sharing specifics about the game. I think people might appreciate that in terms of like numbers. I'm thinking it may be a good promotional opportunity to be talking about this. People might see the game and sort of a chance to talk about it in a legitimate context. So people would be like, oh, hey, I never even heard of these two games. Or, hey, I love Slayaway Camp 1. I didn't even know there was a sequel. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe people will see this and be like, oh, hey, cool. I didn't even know there was a Slayaway Camp 2, and this is kind of neat. And, or at the very least, it would be like furthering the discussion in terms of like, okay, yeah, maybe I see what you're talking about. What I got, though, my God, people saying like, well, maybe the first game is just better. Maybe the new game sucks. And I'm like, well, yeah, that has crossed my mind. Thanks. Oh, man. But, and then people just sort of straight up like backing up what they're saying by, shitting on the art style, saying it looks like it's a fucking asset flip game. And an asset flip game means, oh my God, it breaks my heart. An asset flip game means you straight up just went to the Unity asset store and bought pre-made assets, pre-made models that anyone could buy for like $40 and throw it in their game. And I'm like, motherfucker, we worked like so fucking hard on those models. Do you know how many revisions we went through to get those character designs? Like, do you know how many people were involved to get that art style? Oh, it broke my heart. It really bothered me. It really bothered me to read that shit, because multiple people had said similar things. Like, yep, the old game has way better art. And the old game was like, voxels, so like, it's like kind of like pixel art, but 3D, so like cubes. And I can honestly say the amount of people that fucking shit on the visuals of the old game, of Slay Away Camp 1, it's fucking mind-blowing to me that we worked so hard to like revamp the look and style of the game, and people just said the exact same fucking thing that they said about the first game, and then now they're saying that the first game was better. And I just want to push a building down when I read this shit, and I'm just, oh my god, you guys, fuck. How do you, like, you know what I mean? And you gotta like you just gotta remotivate yourself to like go back to work on Monday to work on whatever you're working on. It's like, Jesus Christ, people are fucking cunts out there. But hey, everyone's entitled to their opinion, and I guess what you I should be grateful that they even looked at it, right? Fuck. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it really bothered me. Anyway. So yeah, like those are, you talk about like imposter syndrome and, you know, just like creative insecurity in general. And it's things like that that's where some of that stuff stems from. Because even when it's not, you know, that was direct feedback to something that I had worked on. But sometimes, you know, even if it's not yours, you see it out there. People shitting on every fucking thing. People shit on every, you know, I've shit on things. People shit on the way Bella Ramsey looks. People shit on, like, it's like, you fucking assholes knew how fucking hard things were to make and how much of yourself you have to put into shit for you to just boil it down. Yeah, that's why critics can suck my dick. But you know, that's a negative train of thought. That's a negative Nelly train of thought right there. So we're not going to entertain it any longer. There's no way someone can shit on this coloring book page, right? Look at this. Look at this madness. Oh, man. Yeah. At least it's fun to work on stuff that you love, right? I do love working on shit, man. It's like my favorite thing. Like that feeling of when you're just like cooking. There's nothing better. But that fucking Reddit thread just threw me for a loop. Hey, in the back of your mind, you're just like, what if they're right? Was I so far up my own ass? Like, it would be irresponsible for me to not entertain the idea. Was I so far up my own ass thinking that I had to, like, achieve this alternate style? That we had to, like... Was I just chasing this, like... Was I just... No. Oh, well. Well, that was a little entertaining, tidbit, right? Just be glad there's no tears. can remember the first time. Yeah, Reddit can be a real cesspit. Absolutely. I remember there was this website back in the day called Tracks in Space. Tracks in Space. And it was basically like a tracker, so like a music production sharing website back in the day. And you could post songs that you'd written. And the idea is you're posting, like a tracker is like a software sampler, it would run on a computer. And the idea was all the samples that you're using in your song are all embedded in the file. So both the samples and the sequences of your samples are in the file, fully editable by anyone who has that file. So what people, back in the day, the tracker scene, there would be these sites that you could upload your music or your album or whatever, but you would upload the working file format. So you would upload the actual song that anyone could open and see essentially everything, how it was made. They would have access to all the samples you used. They would see how you programmed it in. It was all kind of there and visible and editable. So Tracks in Space was one of these sites where you could upload your shit, and people would vote on it or like rate it, and or like leave a review on it. And I remember to this day this one fucking guy who reviewed a couple of my songs negatively, and probably for good cause. I mean, I was just starting out, I sucked, but I'll never forget the guy's name, Ronckley. Why does that stick with me? I can't remember the name of the first person to like big up my stuff. This poor victim. Okay, I need to make this I need to actually start making this like an actual 8.5 by 11 page. So I'm going to open Photoshop. I think I'm almost done here. I'm just going to start going through and adding detail now. Photoshop, and I'm going to go new, and I'm going to go 8.5 by 11 at 300 dpi, and this should be 25. Ooh, I'm way bigger. Okay, 2550. Let's do 4,000. Wait. $4,000 by 5. Oh my God, 4,000 by 5176. Okay, so 4,000 by 5176. That's it right there. So this is 8.5 by 11. I just have to make this look good. Center it a bit. I mean, I feel like I could even, like, what does this look like? Yeah, bro. How much? I'm just doing this. Probably fucking myself over with the no margins, but I can always size them back down. Here, maybe I will just... Oh, it's too late, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna go here. Give a little margin, and here. Yeah. And then, now I have to bump up my size a bit. Oh, you fucker. All right. No, don't start low. Okay, we need some guides here. All right, I just need something in the corner. Should be cut off here. Goodness me. Okay. I guess that's the one good thing about getting older. You start to care less. I definitely don't care what people say about my music these days. So maybe that's part of it. I'm just listening to this in the background and like, I mean, it's. I completely understand how you could argue that is absolutely atrocious sound. But I like it. And I don't, I guess I get that people wouldn't like it. I'm not fully there with games yet. I think because I still have that insecurity that maybe you're right, maybe I don't know what I'm doing. I think you reach a point where you're like, if you keep working at it, you feel confident enough to say that I do know what I'm doing. I fully know what I'm doing. I get that you don't like it. I don't give a fuck because it's what I'm doing. This is what I do. And I think with like art, like, you know, drawing, I'm there. With music, I'm there. But games, I still feel like insecurity that maybe I don't know what I'm talking about sometimes. But I guess if you think about it, I've been making art for, you know, I've been drawing for, what year is it? 2025? I've been drawing since like let's say seriously, since like 1990. So yeah, 35 years. I've been making music since like 1996. So that's almost 30 years. So yeah, I just need to make games for another 20 years and I'll be fine. And I'll make this song equivalent in games. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Webb says I should learn in the ancient ways if I don't give a fuck, and I think that's the key. That is the key. Look at this beauty. What a weird thing. Okay, I think I'm ready for some details now. Which is good because I only have about 20 minutes. What are details, you ask? Well, let's get it. We're going to draw. I'm going to put it on a new layer just in case I want to erase them all. I'm going to go down on pen size and I'm going to just basically draw dots on everything. Just draw dots on everything. When I'm not drawing dots, I'm drawing hairs. Let's get some hairs. Where they belong, of course. You can't just haphazardly throw hairs. Also, eyeballs, they have this little, am I going to do that? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Actually, I'm going to do that smaller. Sure. Sure. to speed run this detail process. Where's my... That's stupid. I don't know. Does it add anything? Let's see. Maybe I should just keep it clean. Okay, I'm gonna not do the eye lines. I don't think that adds anything. Just makes noise. Okay, but I will do these. Okay, Squarey needs some hairs for sure. And this. Did I do it? Did I do it? That was a nice flow. I think I did it. Kind of like a bit of an hourglass is kind of what I was going for. That guy with his finger nose. Oh my goodness. The stupidest face. What a stupid face. This is fucked up. Oh my god, what the fuck? This just morphs into two incredibly opposite tentacles. What? Oh my god, it's so lovely. That was just a little moment to reflect music, I guess. Alright, I think this is like end credit music for Hypergalactic Psychic Table Tennis 3000. That means we're done. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. I am over the moon. That's pretty fun. These eyes should have been using I think I used the wrong size pen for them. Mouth too. That's better. Yeah, man. What the fuck is wrong with me? I love it. Oh man, that's just so weird. All right. That's it. Oh, man. Let's go to Ponder Cam. Just think about what a good time we had today. I want to give a special shout out, a special hug to my main man, Mr. Webb, in the chat, hanging out with me since the start. Huge love, buddy. Your community spirit it's beyond exemplary. Super appreciated. Footbag is popping in for a yo. If you're still here, love you, buddy. And anyone else who is hanging out in the chat, or hanging out in the silent stream. Yeah, it was a chill stream. Got this drawing done though, and this is going to be going up this week as the first official page of the 3030 Hypergalactic Coloring Book. Page 1. I don't know how many pages we're going to do, but there's going to be a lot. And this was the first one. It's going to be given away free as a PDF to the members of the Patreon. If you go to 3030.ca/join, you can join up. We got a free tier. There's tons of cool stuff you can get, including like the daily drawings and all that kind of stuff. But then you start to chip in your hard-earned ducats. There's a ton of other stuff like free art packs. You can download, PDF stuff. Basically, it's like warped clip art. Really, you get like weird characters and objects and things with weird faces on it, and you can literally use that for whatever you want. If you want to make an album art for your brand new record, do it. You want to slap that stuff on a t-shirt, do it. You want to what else? You want to print up skateboards and stickers, do it. It's yours. But other than that, we've got there's a free mixtape that was released today. There's one of my songs in there, but it's just a bunch of, just think of it as like a intergalactic radio show being beamed into your mind. And yeah, you can check that out. And then this coloring page is going to go up. If you guys like my hat or want to check out some other merch that has my art on it, I can go to 3030.ca, and there's a merch shop on there. You can get a ton of cool hats, a ton of cool shirts, or like a shower curtain with squarey on it, stuff like that. Yeah, huge love. Thank you for hanging out with me. I love you guys. Appreciate you so much, and we'll see you next time. Happy Sunday. Bye-bye. Take it easy. Yo, Cosmstruct, enjoy that 8 days off, buddy.